Culture means pattern. I would say that part of the challenge for stagnancy is not the lack of miracles. Part of the challenge is religion. Because we seem to find an excuse for everything that happens to us. And you must remember this. It's Karl Marx that said that religion is the opium of the poor. Opium is something that gives you ecstasy. It's something that puts your head in the cloud abnormally. It's something that creates an excuse, a reason, an acceptability for failure. That's why he called it, he said religion is an opium for the poor. So let me explain what he means again further so that you understand it. He said religion is the reason why the poor are poor. Because often people in the church would blame their grandmother or grandfather or a neighbor or government or church for where they find themselves in or circumstances that they find themselves in. So part of the problem the people in the church has is the church in itself, not the ecclesia, but the religion of it. So you hear people say, the government is so bad, that's why I don't have work. The society is so bad, that's why I don't have money. My mother might be the reason because I think she's a witch. So when people in church are stuck in that mentality, you need to understand, when people in church are stuck in that mentality, it becomes a problem. Not to the church, but to them, and eventually to the church. Because your life is a reflection of what the church should expect from people. If you are poor, the church should expect poverty from you. If you're wealthy, the church would expect wealth from you. And I must say sincerely to you, in spite of all criticisms of churches, I must say to you that the church expects you to be wealthy. Why? Because when you're wealthy, things are easier to do in church. Do you understand what I'm saying? When you're wealthy, things are easier. That's why you need to understand that as a pastor, my expectations of you is that you enter an abundance that you may not even have imagined or conceived. And that's why you must know that every prayer, every meditation that we utter or do in church is primarily aimed to promote you in one way or the other, not to keep you stagnant.